Hey everyone, it's Sarge, and I got a new 3D print for today. Today we got Miles Morales. I did this for a guy that comes to the barbershop for his son. But I really printed him smaller, and I didn't want to disappoint this kid, so I printed him on a bigger scale. So hope you guys like it, and I do have some new things in this video that I will introduce, and hope you guys subscribe and stay tuned. All right, peace out. All right, we're just starting out with some gap filling. I'm using my slurry mix that I made with some talcum powder and 3D print resin. Just filling in those gaps, and then I'll go in and sand in all the blemishes that are left behind. Now I'm drilling the holes for the magnets. I put a joint on his hand so that when the magnet is pulled from the hand, that it doesn't accidentally break from the wrist. I just want to be precautious for that. It can be replaced with another wrist that's already printed that's holding the mask. But I wanted it in 2 pieces. Now I'm going in with the prime coat, just a black primer. Then I'll do a zenithal primer with white from above. It just gives me I don't really use the zenithal like a traditional zenithal. I just use it as a guideline for the muscle tone that's left behind when you do the zenithal, because I'm gonna go over it with a clear. But strike what I just said, because I just thought about what I was saying. That is what you use the zenithal for. Alright, hey, we don't always think this out, and I don't script this. But yeah, now I'm doing the mask, and I'm going back with a second coat. you like this, hit the like button, subscribe, please, share it with your friends. All right, here goes the white from above, and there you go. I'm doing a little detail with a dark gray, just to uncover those possibilities. Now here I go with the transparent purple. I like to do things that are supposed to be black. I like to hit them with a purple, because when you see them in the light, you do see the purples and blues and in the sheen of the garment. Now I'm going in with the clear blue. And everyone that's been subscribing to me, I really appreciate it. I'm over 500 subscribers now. Looking forward to getting to 1,000. And on my 1,000th episode, or an episode, but subscriber, I would give that new subscriber something that I printed and painted. Makes sense? All right, now I'm going over with a little red and purple mix. And here we go with the base. Here with the base, I'm just doing a gray, a base coat with gray, and then I'll go in with some like brown, white, off-white, and yellow. Then I'll give it a wash. Pretty standard. Use a little water to spread that out. Here with the metal, I'm just doing a gray base coat, and then I'll go back in with some silver, and then a wash to give it some rain effect. Because apparently this is not a new construction. And here's my attempt at the rain effects. I think it turned out okay. But I will explore this more in the future. I did it on my Batman sculpture. It turned out pretty good. Now I'm doing the wood plank mixed with leather brown, off-white, a little orange and yellow, and just slapping it around in the grooves to get that effect as if it's a real piece of wood. Then go back and give it a wash. Fixing little screw ups. It happens. Nothing's perfect in this thing called art. That's why it's art. Now I'm gonna give it a wash. Wiping it off. Now we got wood. Alright, now let's give the body a black wash. Try to get everywhere. Then I'll go back and wipe all this off. Now it's time for the head sculpt, and I'm basing with a brown, basic brown. Then I'll go back and give him the red, blue, and yellow washes, and get it dry brushing. With his hair, I had to sand down the back of the head. For some reason, the sculptors think black guys' haircuts are just weird. Like his hairline went up to his occipital bone. I know I'm a cosmetologist, a barber, but most people know that the hair doesn't start there. So I need some of these sculptors to start concentrating on what we actually look like. How our hairstyles are. You're nailing it on the more, straighter hair, but just a little bit more fine tuning when it comes to some brothers. Just a plug in there, please. Here I'm just giving him a brown wash. And I get all that off him. And then go on to the next steps. I try to repeat the same steps for every time I do this. And sorry he's out of focus. I try to zoom in as close as I can because you can't always see the detail from the angle that I'm shooting at. The rig that I made it right above my working area. I'm gonna adjust it and see if I can get a different angle and make it better for you guys viewing. But it works for me right now because it's right above me and it stays out of my way when I'm trying to paint. But yeah, I'll figure something out. So here I'm going in with my dry brushing. These are my, I got these dry brushes from a beauty supply store next to the barbershop. They were like $8 for a pack. But I did order some nice ones from Amazon, and they came in during the time I was painting on Miles here. So I'll show those at towards the end. I just did a little highlighting on his shoulder just to try them out. But I plan on using them in the future. But it was a nice little brush set. It was like $36. I know that Opus, they're supposed to be the best. I'll get those in the future when it doesn't affect my budget as much. Unless someone wants to donate some to me, I'd gladly take them and use them and shout your name out. But yeah, I definitely want to try them out. But for now, this is what I have. Put a bit of color into his lips. Now it's time for the whites of his eyes. And I get the smallest paintbrush I can. Try to stay within the lines. And I'm wearing my headgear with the jeweler's lens on it, so I can get as close as possible. This is not easy. Alright, let's go in with a dark brown for his eyelashes. Once again, try to stay in the lines. I don't like painting black on it and then going back and repainting. I did try it for a while, but you know, I like the traditional. I like to see that the pink and that separates the skin and the eyeballs from the eyelids. All right, now speaking of eyeballs, getting some brown for the base in there. The same dark brown that I used for the eyelashes. Now I'll mix a little bit of skin tone and that brown just to get a lighter shade of brown. I don't know what I thought I was showing the camera, but I was showing him the stick. Alright, let's knock out his eyebrows. Hair on that guy, he's just about done. This guy, the sculpt, the portrait on the sculpt looked kind of like the Miles cartoon in the face, not the hair, but the face. And if you haven't seen that movie, oh man, go see it. It's awesome. I took my family last night to go see it. It was great. So yeah, here I'm just doing that same dark brown, and then I'll go back over it with some black. I had to create his hairline in the back, like I said. I just rounded it off. Fixing any imperfections. Alright, now I'm just going in and with the that purple and white, and just dry brushing over the whites of the muscles. Make those muscles pop. You see the abs starting to pop out. This is what I do when I wake up in the morning too. I take a dry brush and look in the mirror, and I hit my abs with a dry brush to make them pop, because it doesn't seem like they're gonna pop from me doing any more exercise. Now for the hardest part of the job, which is painting all the red. So this is gonna take 2 or 3 coats to get in there to because I didn't airbrush it. So obviously I didn't airbrush it, but it's gonna take a few coats to make it solid, so you don't see through it and see paint lines. And I'm using this fantastic art brush that I got from Walmart in an $8 pack. I have nice brushes that I get from the Games Workshop, from Hobbytown USA, from Jerry's Autorama, you name it, Michael's. But sometimes a cheap paintbrush will get a job done. It's not always about the most expensive stuff. But if you're constantly buying paintbrushes, hey, get you to a cheap pack. Save the expensive stuff for the more elaborate jobs, I guess. It all works. Now we're really getting in there doing that spider. Got a smaller brush, detail brush, so I can get those legs. And I'll use the same brush for the webs. And the webs, you have to do edge highlighting. It's not a simple task. I hate doing spider webs on Spider-Man, but it's rewarding when you finish. And you guys that stuck around for the end of the video, please like and subscribe. I like that I get views, but I need subscribers also. I got some new content coming up for the Flash movie. I plan on doing all 3 characters. So please stay tuned for that. Now for the suckiest part of the job, which won't all be filmed, because it's just too time consuming. It's tedious enough getting those little red lines in. But I try to go over every line twice. you're doing this, if you make a mistake, all you gotta do is grab another paintbrush, dip it in your water, because he's sealed with some clear spray. So I just go back in with my paintbrush with some water, and I will just erase it and then wipe it off. Alright, we're getting towards the end of this. You can see the spider webs in there. I'm gonna make sure I get around the neck area. Don't miss those. Like I said, we're just doing like edge highlighting. You're not trying to paint them straight on, because you're gonna put a blob of paint on the character. Never fails. So yeah, just come from the side if you can. Now it's time for the white of his eyes, and I start with the gray base and then take that off white and blend the two. So the bottom half will get the gray, and the top half will get the white. And then any mistakes, I just go back and clean them up. here I got my new dry brush palette that I made from broken parts and pieces and Walmart plate. And here's my new brush, my new dry brush. Can't really see what I'm doing, but just putting a little orange in there, mixed with a little red. Giving a little pop from the glow of the sun above. Like I said, I was just trying them out. But I like them. They were nice, but I didn't want to mess them up, so I did this little quick test and cleaned them up with the soap that it came with and put them back up because they're new. You know how it is. All right, now I'll put some clear resin on his eyes and then hit him with some UV, and he is wrapped. And Finny. Hope you guys like it. Stay tuned for the outro. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll be coming soon with some new content in the next couple of days. So I got my subscribers up to 500 something. So I plan on giving something away for 1,000 subscribers. So please help me get my subscriptions up and help someone win a sculpture. All right, peace out.